Well. How in the hell are you? Welcome to Fear Mongering Radio. How goes the battle, everybody? Well, I'm feeling wonderful and delicious, outrageous and contagious, and just, having the time of our lives. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's like 0 degrees. It's Saturday afternoon. It's the 4th day of the 2025 year. First month. Christmas is getting under close to a year away, and we will be in full regalia. The begging season will start. You can now start being a bun licker and a jerk because, the season is fastly upon us. And like I said, we no longer can live, so we're just doing this for the download for you people on Fear Mongering Radio. Best thing about going downtown when it's cold, all the criminals are out and about causing mayhem in downtown Minneapolis and St. Paul, where yours truly was running around today, making finger money. It's a beautiful day, like I said. Go for a walk and got my truck finally fixed. They did what I told them to do, got the oil changed, and I said, we got to go get it and bring it back to the shop. I said, I got full behaviors on Monday morning. I got to get that done. Got a full house. I got to go to Alexandria on Tuesday. And I said, every hour and minute counts. But yes, this is your favorite audio addiction, Fear Mongering Radio. We always have the time of our life here. We are commercial, music-free, sponsor-free podcast. We play music incoming for fun, and we play it as I talk behind it, but we don't ask for money here either. There's drama in the Sarasota Tim hater, we want to call community. It's like-minded people about blind, allegedly views and his fiance, MZVICKY, who wants to marry Timmy and have his baby. That point and shoot, which I do, and he was whining about it and did an apology, a long apology, and trying to backtrack on his behavior. And she got all bun on it, but California King, that was on my own. Called bail bonds. But anyways, you guys, where the hell are you? Yeah, it's I tell you what, man, Yahoo, man. It's been a fun week, 24's in the books. Here we are, 2025. Made some decent money this. I made a little over $1,200 on Spreaker. I made $700 on YouTube. But I make more money from my uncle. LLC'd. I think I made like $75,000 this year. And then on my PayPal, I made a little over $4,000 from selling. So it was a prosperous year on the side hustle behavior. Oh, let's go geolocations for Fear Mongering Radio, shall we? United States, in the last 60 or 30 days, a little under 150. United States, Canada, Australia, Spain, Finland, France, United Kingdom, Jordan, Japan, Norway, Pakistan, Bulgaria, Germany, South Korea, and Turkey all report in. United States, I'll shout my boy out there. What the hell is his name again? Put my name in the front of his thumbnail. I really appreciate that. Grifter guy. Always appreciate that. New Jersey, 6-time biggest state coming in. Raha, Jersey City, Maplewood. And Stalker, he's Rhode Island. I got to sneeze here. Rochester. New York, the Ohio, Millburg 1, and Cincinnati. Virginia for love of Woodbridge. Lovely town, Colorado, Aurora. And let's look at California, Belmont. Nevada is Las Vegas, the city of lost wages. Illinois, the city of organized crime. But it's always Spotify, which pays me. I appreciate that very, very much. iVox, Podcast X, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts. If I get room, if people listen on over on Apple Podcasts, I appreciate it. People always over there on Faker Book always say, put your link up and we'll follow this. But they're not. It's just not going to listen to. It's amazing. You listen to my stuff, you find it great. Over on lovely and talented. Over on YouTube, the video platform where the audio goes to. Castbox too as well. Apple Core Media, and XCOM, Podchaser, all kind of roll in, and appreciate anybody that comes the audio version. I'm just going to go down. I Know I Need You. What's this one's called about? Bail bonds. See this one? All I know is I need you. But I appreciate all the people that roll in and listen. There's 6.5 things you can listen to. I've been doing this for 15 years on YouTube and anything else. On Spreaker, no longer live streaming, which is fine. I mean, it's disappointing if someone's come in and listen and call the show. They can. I mean, but it's going to drive people away from a very good website with good sound, and I ride above the music that's played in the background. I've got my mixer, and I clean up a lot of mics here on YouTube, and I'll get to that when we talk about this drama, random thoughts as we kind of cruise along here. But it's not random for our freedoms that are domestic and abroad. We appreciate all the men and women of the armed forces. I'll tell you, only speak of the men and women of the armed forces when it's July 4th or Memorial Day. These men and women, as the holiday season rolled through, were away from their families. We're stationed all over the place, protecting our freedom, guarding that wall, as Few Good Men once said. My brother who died 12 was a Marine. My nephew is a Marine. I have numerous Marines in my family. I've never served. I serve them, yes, of course I do, by speaking for them and respecting them. Not all are perfect. Men and women blue, too, as well. And God bless working class that are domestic and abroad, whatever country you are listening to me from. Work for a living and support people out there don't want to. We have the Hunch coming in on the 20th. We'll see what he has to say. You know, about to go to Jimmy Carter's funeral. Was it the 39th? I think it was, because he was 40th, 41 was a senior. Yeah, so Reagan was 40, yeah, he was 39th, passed away. It was a Deadpool hit, and it was what it is. But we do appreciate you men when the armed forces. We do. You have one, and they snap the necks, the Krauts. They free the Jews. You know, remember, though, it's just, hey, we fake. I wish it was just fake. I wish the Holocaust was just fake. It'd be nice. It'd be really sweet. But it is not. And we appreciate Forgotten War, too, as well. Vietnam, 58,000 plus were sacrificed for really nothing at all. A lot of collateral damage on that one. We always appreciate you guys. Come home soon, MIAs. We all come home soon. Afghani. War, Desert Storm, but they have balls the size of ovaries of oak trees. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, the Merchant National Guard, Coast Guard are in and out of uniform. Thank you so much for the service to this fine, fine country. Without you, we have nothing at all. Without you, we're just kind of, speaking probably German, Japanese, who they pulled us into World War II. They apologized on the Mighty Mighty Mo. It's called Reggae. That's the one. A little reggae here. Dun, 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 dun. So we appreciate that, you guys. We don't have much. you know, we have always talked about who's that when he keeps my bro. My bro's on. That's right. My bro is down in Arizona, and my surprise, he's down there. He's down at the arena we were at last year. He's down there in my mom's condo down there with a couple chicks laying pipe, and they're at a hockey game. So I saw that on Faker Book. So I saw that. So he's down there hanging out in Surprise, Arizona, kicking it old school, smoking geef. So don't get caught smoking too much geef out there. They get pretty angry out there in that double wide area. It's a very nice area. So if you're going to smoke your geef, make sure you smoke in the backyard. Don't be smoking inside. I don't need to go down there and smell dope. But yeah, the Air Force, Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Merchants, the Coast Guard, the different things, all the branches out there. Whether it's it or not, repeat it, not a big deal. Appreciate your service. Thank you so much. You know, would you shower in the shower at Penn State? Otherwise, would you shower? I would not shower in the shower at Penn State. A young man was bun raped by Sandusky, who will leave in a casket. You start snapping the necks of these pedophiles and rapists. Send their souls to the gates of hell. Or they can separate garbage 12 on, 12 off. Not that tough. We have 50 gallows in 50 states in the capitals, and rapists, whatever else. You go to the gallows, escape, or out on an island. So I don't care. We have no time for these people. They can separate garbage until they beg for the sweet release of death. It doesn't really matter how you want to do it. But it's just not tough. I would not shower in the shower at Penn State. You are your choices in life. Wherever you're at right now, you don't have any money, you're begging for money on YouTube. We'll get to that. Blind V was talking about that. Listen to his apology video to MZVICKY, who wants to have the baby of he wants to have the major, she wants to have his baby, I guarantee it. And begging for money. You know, my buy me a coffee. I mean, I have a PayPal. No one knows what it is, because guess what? It's a business that I work for a living. I make things, I build things, I get old computers, I got them, I make them, I sell them. Just got a $15,000 check from my uncle for taking an F-350 and putting a hot tub in the middle of the son of a bitch for a guy out in Texas. That was like a 4-month job. Okay? That's my money. I worked for it, LLC. Write it all off. Charities throughout the year. I don't know, that's for a damn thing. You want to give me all you do is like it, make a comment down below, and share it. That's all it is for me. I don't know, that's for a damn thing. But yeah, your choices in life, you're going to have sex, fine. Kids, I was out of it. I mean, you don't like two men having sex? I get it. That's fine. Then simply put a condom on. Prevent unwanted pregnancies. No, we're asking. That's all you do. Put a condom on. AIDS will kill you. Yours last forever. But if you don't like two men, it's not very Christian to watch two women, because that's gay sex. So when you're watching two women squeal, piss and moan, yell and holler, choking your chicken, you're watching gay sex. You understand that? Gay sex. Oh. Next time you lay up at night drinking a beer, red tube, wherever you're on, watching two dykes smashing gas, gentle dam, you're watching gay sex. That's not a very Christian thing to be doing. Huh? Can't have it both ways. Okay? Please prevent unwanted pregnancies. Many people will use abortion for birth control. Wrap it up. All water knows. See what's in the water. So, anyways, and also anytime during holiday, we arrested a bunch of people the weekend here in Minnesota, like 150 or something like that. We're drinking and driving. I saw someone doing the walk. I was going down Crosstown this morning. A Saturday night hunt, all disheveled, getting a walk of shame. Some kicked her out of the rack. I rose at 1:30, heading toward St. Paul. Then she's getting the walk. Someone kicked her out of the rack. She's be a convicted felon, own jumpsuit. Monday morning, the 6th day, she had to walk up. How do you plead? Don't say mistake, girl. Just take your hit and say, I made a poor choice. Have mercy on my soul. Murdered somebody. Pick up the phone, and 3 were murdered for drunk driving. Okay? All right? That's all we're asking. Thank you so much. I love Rockstar. I didn't know if I was going to do a show. Something motivates me, like to go take my camera out, my DJI, my GoPro, whatever. I still have my the flip camera. I mean, the flip camera. That's my favorite camera. I still have them. They're the best for like just, you want to go show something like the dogs were fighting or something. One of these days, you do a video and it's kind of funny. The flip camera is my favorite. It's just easy to work. It's so fun. It's easy. It's fun as hell. Old school. I still got a couple of them. I haven't used in a while. Just trash in my car, and I'll look in the camera or something. It's kind of fun camera to do. But anyways, so yeah, the Sarasota Tim, not a community. It's like-minded people. I know people like to use that word, community. Big George the Double Destroyer. We had a message board. We are like-minded people on the message board that I was part of, and it was a fun message board. That's where I met Ted the Talking Head. He's in Wisconsin. His sister-in-law passed away for a funeral. So, Mr. I'm allegedly BlindViews, okay, guy that it's a commentary channel. He's an e-beggar. He was bitching about Cowpote Dave because Cowpote Dave asked for money all the time, and it's all it is now. Every single channel on here you can click on. It's buy me a coffee. It's buy me this, buy that, thank me, and whatever else. It's nonstop. When I was on Blog Talk Radio Network, they would not allow any connection to any free money or anything else. There was none of that. Could not use their website to ask for money. They wouldn't allow it, okay? Because he was talking about it. I think I listened to the second one for a little bit. Got all bitter about that he asked for money because he's poor. I can't help he's poor. I can't help it. The guy didn't. My father told me, my mom and dad made some really good choices with money when I was younger, and it made a lot of money. He always told me, he goes, I inherited money, so my mother, so did everybody in my family. I'm the only one who has anything left, and I made a good choice with that. My dad took half of what I made when I was younger, and he took half of it. Whatever I made, when I graduated, I had a lot of money, and it got me on my feet because my dad taught me. I was my first creditor. I'm a 62-year-old grown-ass man. I've made a good choice with money. I've worked. I could probably stop working and convince her to go on the road and be an RV. I'm not. I'll die at work, whatever. She passed away, then maybe I'll go on the road, give my house to my brother, and have him come out over to Minnesota. He can live in it, whatever. But he always said, never, ever be ashamed to have money. And I believe in a hand up, not a handout. I gave Wonder Hussy, a hat and a shirt a long time ago and some Earls. She did a video yesterday again. She got someone sent her a damn jacket, sent her another stuff and dry. And she did a quick little dry bag. She had her underwear out there drying, and she walked underneath it. Her chonies, as she calls them, and her dryer isn't working. So that's a dry bag. She'll get a dryer from somebody. It's broke. But people like that, like her, and then same thing with Wandering Gypsy, nice young lady, was convinced by her to put out what the hell I just said. What the hell it is, the money thing? Because it's something about bartender. They're not a bartender, so she gets money. Someone put a nice donation there for her. She was all excited. It's like Wandering Gypsy was, okay? Always asking for money. The Huss has an address where people have come to her house. It's like, that's just not a smart thing to do. One guy waited a whole week to find her. I saw her in Las Vegas at one time walking down the. I know who that is. She was videotaping the same weekend I was in town. We had that race, and she did a video on that. I saw her. I know who the hell it is. She's in her classic hat and shirt, whatever, hat and glasses, or costume. So I get what he says about I'm a sound Nazi. Okay, when I first came on here, all the idiots that didn't like me, I cleaned up a lot of mics about having a closed mic. When I was listening to one other guy who was GoPros are fun. They do overheat, but they're good. My ones coming up right now are the ice fishing show I did with the DJI. I get people do it on their phones. I'm a point and shoot. The only time I have an open mic on my DJI if it's raining outside. I'm outside and I open mic it while I'm walking. It's the full effect. So he was pissing and moaning about Ms. Vicky, right? That she is a point and shoot, and I tend to agree. There, you can have a microphone, you can have the iPod to go, you can connect it to your phone, so you don't pick up the heater. I can understand that, okay? And I get point and shoot, and I get it. I'm the same kind of guy. I know that, the obsession with Daily Woo, he doesn't do a lot of editing. Hey, Wonder Hussy is going down to one a week because she just can't. She has to edit all the overlay on, so she's going to do a live stream once a month, and she's just going to do videos from her house, what's going on, meaning dry bagging. If something's going wrong, she'll hint. Like I said, someone sent her a really cool jacket because guess what? They know she likes clothing, right? So they'll send her stuff. So BlindViews took a run at her, I guess. So everyone's all up in arms on her. I personally think, again, if she could have his baby, she would have it. I hear people all the time, they're going to move on from Sarasota Tim. They're going to move on, okay? And it's like, no, you're not going to move on, okay? You're not going to move on with the guy. He's your crack, he's your dope, he's your alcohol, he's your gambling. This is what you do. They watch him and they bitch. It's hate watching 101. BlindViews, I don't think if he leaves the house, if his caretaker lets him, Ace Frehley claimed he can't see, but he's reading his chat, classic reading the chat log as he goes along. Read, right? So he's reading it. If you can't, my brother-in-law has been blind. He's blind. My friend I worked for at the prison was like 9% blind. He had to rule up close to read it. But he was ripping on her about her point and shoot, and then he pisses up on about Carl and everything else. And I get it. He's got all the bells and whistles. He sits above the garage and does his stuff and claims he can't leave the house but can read the chat room as it flies through, which is kind of small reading. I wear cheats if I'm doing a live. I don't do a lot of live streaming on YouTube. It's a waste of good suffering. Okay, I put up videos on both. I put this audio up on the non-monetized channel. It's getting kind of close, I think, to monetizing, which is not a really big deal. They have monetized a few of my videos. Have gotten over. Let's get to 100. They stop monetizing, and that's fine. It gets pushed out. People come to the channel. I get a sub or whatever else. I get it. Well, it's kind of funny how the one guy did a video. I commented on there about it's not a community, whatever I'm saying, whatever. The point is, what's the big deal? Because they're all bummed out that these two like-minded people are kind of fighting when they do videos. You do you. Hey, I had Dave 25 did some editing for me. He deleted stuff and screwed me over. Again, it just. What's his name just told me not to do it, but I should have never done it. Was Nifty Nation. She said, don't do it. Dave screwed me over, deletes himself off my channel, whatever. I've tried to do some editing. It's not that tough. It's just I don't have the time. My precious time is worth a lot of money. I got an nice raise. I got a bonus at the A job for the move. When I do any kind of programming for my uncle Rugburn, it's $300 an hour. When I do any dog and pony shows, it can be between $1,000 to $2,000. Whatever I'm doing. If I got to do a Zoom call with somebody about the computer behavior, if I got to meet somebody to sell a computer from Facebook, I got to meet in a parking lot somewhere. They give me cash, whatever it is, all said and done, whatever it may be. Whatever I'm selling eBay and what I'm selling Fakerbook, right? I don't, like I said, I did 8 videos for the ice fishing coming up on the Adventure Channel. It took me a matter of I did 4 right real quick, picked the dates, and then I just highlighted them what I wanted, pasted and flip, boom, 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 out the lights and up. I'm not going to sit there and screw around and pick things out of an hour of videoing and put it together. Not going to do it. I get what I get in my views in the Adventure Channel. I'm not going to do it. Here's what I'm doing. I'm walking through the woods. I'm going someplace. I got a RV show coming up here at the end of the month. I'm going to go to that. Those will come out. I'll be boom, 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 boom. However I decide I want to do. There's a cat show I'd love to go to, but that, don't have the time. I wish I could go. I love cats, But he was pissing and moaning about her, and so then he did an I'm so sorry kind of video, which is, disingenuous. And I get it. I understand, he wants to do all this stuff, and again, he's got nothing better to do, but he's an e-bagger, ripping on Camo Dave, who was always asking for money and pissing him on about, because he did it his own way. I mean, Camo Dave drove me insane, but whatever. When one YouTuber dies, one less person got to deal with. Okay. Yeah, Camo Dave asked for money. A lot of YouTubers do. It's all they do. Carpetbagger does it all the time at the end. I mean, Daily Woo doesn't anymore. He gets money from AdSense. He used to. Yeah, I don't have, and I know that they want to have a membership. Why don't they want to be? I mean, I'll tell BlindViews, what are you, like the Rolling Stones? I mean, I know you're probably Ace Frehley's twin brother, but you're not Kiss. You're not George Thorogood. Why do I got to pay to listen to your young ass do a live stream? I don't get it. I mean, I get those emails all the time on YouTube. You can, and they take 30%. The hell with that, man. Again, if I'm going to send this idiot BlindView guy, I guess he lives in the middle, I'll send him cash, which I'm not going to do. Same with the Huss. I'll just send her money or something. I'm not going to do it, but if I was going to send her something, I'd send her a hat and a shirt. A long time ago, I put some Earls in there, and said, welcome the board of directors. I think she's a nice lady, but she dry begs all the time. A lot of them do. A lot of YouTubers do. They'll bitch and moan, but it's just kind of funny to see how this group of people are all up in a fizzy about him pissing and moaning. And I get it. These people got to learn how to have their microphones. Close your mic. And what's his name was whining about it. Walking around with his dogs, it's like, I get it. GoPros can overheat, but I do like my DJI. GoPros are good, and I get it. I mean, it's I get going on your phone. I've done a few of my phone, just easier the GoPro, and I get it. People can go on their phones now. It's all about the content that I like to see. I like a good point and shoot. I mean, sidetrack adventures is really good. Does a really good job. He does minimal. He does some, but some guys just cannot help themselves. Where they have to, again, the carpetbagger goes from day to day to day, and he gets to his hotel. He's got to edit and put it up. He's mainly a point and shoot guy, and then and then at the end he begs for money. You can give me money, this, give me that. I just, and BlindViews is no different than Tater. These guys just constantly ask for money and give me this and give me that. I can't help it. This BlindViews doesn't have any money. He's a grown ass man. He didn't think about retirement. Spent it on alcohol. I mean, he rode hard, put away wet, smoking probably dope and whatever else. Claiming he's blind, living off the government probably right now. And I can't help it, man. I made good choices in my life with the money of my mother and father, and working and figuring things out. Learn how to fix stuff and sell it. Get computers no one wants, gut it, take 3 computers, maybe make 2. Like taking cars and making one with my uncle and getting paid for my work. I never went to school to be a welder. I learned from my father and my uncle. But it's just kind of funny how these haters are all up in arms with all this behavior going on. They're all upset and all frightened. Oh my God, man. No, the community. It's not a community. It's like-minded haters. You're hate watching. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're hate watching. Sarasota Tim. Okay? After all, what's his father? Georgia football coach. Kirby Smart dies before the Sugar Bowl. That's not cool. It's only a fall, but I don't know. I just I just laugh with these people that just cannot get over Rover behavior. They're all up in arms, and so, oh my goodness, what's this? Okay, let's see. I got a response back. I got a heart from MZVICKY. The man-child goes to Disney World with a fun adventure. Declares Christmas is over. HOBs do what predicts quality over quality. Quality over quality. So true. So, yeah, just passes through, put something out. Sarasota Tim lists Honda's as Junior's discount car lot. Okay. So there's a lot of people doing stuff on him right now because I guess he sold the Honda, I guess. And there's that one lady that came back, right? And I guess he's put on his license plate, but she feels she had to show us his loan stuff and go look it up. Okay, I get it that he did. What's his Life and Vibe says the math ain't mathing. Okay, here's another BlindViews. Okay, he's doing another one in Life of Vibes. But it's always nonstop. My relations. So right now, look at my homepage here. So Atomic Sage is putting one up. And then BlindViews has put just one up. Life of Vibe says the math ain't matching. So they're all concerned about his Honda, because he likes to say he has money, but then he asks for money. Okay, just amazing how many they all kind of watch and then they put out a video together. That's what they do. That's what they do. I'm over 200 subscribers. Who gives two F's? Traveling hillbilly. Nobody cares. It's what you get, man. It's what you get. I get it. But Miss Vicky had to do a video on it, and then it had to respond to the video. And then he did some, I'm sorry, don't listen to me. Well, then don't say anything. Hey, like I said, when I first came on here and I was podcasting and I got on YouTube, I clean a lot of microphones. What really irritates me when it comes to sound, if let's say I'm a real expert I've been on lots of podcasts and I'll have better sound than the host. Always. I come on my phone, I put my headset on, it's a boom mic attachment to it, and I sound perfect. So I put that attachment on. One Angry Jew told me about it, and he sent me his because I couldn't find it. He goes, I got an extra one. I paid him. I sent him $50. He never cashed a check, so he never cashed it. He said, don't worry about it. I sent it to him. But the point is, I use that, plug it in my phone, I plug it in my headset, and it's a boom mic. So when I call into shows, I sound like this. And I ride over people if I get in arguments or something. But my point is, if I go on, let's say, I go on some show, all the time people they'll go on CNN or something, and they're in a room, and they're open mic'd. It's like, if you're gonna go on your laptop, who cares your headset on? And you're supposed to be an expert, and you're looking down at the damn thing, or a Zoom, because whenever my wife does Zooms, she'll use my mixer with the headset on. People are like, oh my God, you have such great sound. Yeah, well, guess what? She's on a mixer, and she's got a boom mic on. I've done a lot of Zooms with people for like the Dog and Pony Show, and I ride over everybody, and they can hear me. So I am a big thing about, you better have good sound. If you're going to have your phone up there, like he said, I get it. You got all of them, and also some with Carl, the phone was going through his mustache, whatever. That's just being picky, okay? I get it, This guy hasn't worked a day in his life, this BlindView guy. He found YouTube. He's all tatted out, he's I don't know if he's a drunk or whatever, but he's been rode hard and put away wet. And his job is to piss him on about people. He did mention me that one time. I didn't want to go back. Yeah, because guess what? I'm not. I've got my shit. I can walk and talk. I can leave the house. I can do things. The guy claims he can't see, but he can read the chat room real easy. He can read as it goes through. Not a problem. So I think it's just. But the guy is just. Mr. Commentator. I dare him to go walk and go somewhere. He wouldn't. He's obsessed with Tater, just like Passing Through Productions, obsessed with the Daily Woo, But he's above the garage and whatever else. So it's a big fighting with all the behavior going on. Another House Disney will change my life. Packed and ready to go with Franco. Another Disney person too as well. Who cares about how Disney changed my life? There's so many Disney people out there who do Disney World. The carpenter goes back there. Daily Woo is there all the time. You go to Disney. I've been to Disneyland with my wife. My nephew grabbed from the core a long time ago. We had a gas. It was fun. I see taking a camera, going on a few rides. He put up about a 3-minute, but I'm not waiting. I'm not going to sit around and walk to Disneyland and pay all that money. But it is kind of funny with the behavior. Go to YouTube Studio, turn this off now. It worked. Watch, no subscribers, turn this off. Okay. But it's just kind of funny how the drama ebbs and flows with these people. on here. You know, do da 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 da. I'm still having that Haktua girl in her Bitcoin scam. She belongs in the Huskow. She does. People, because they told her to buy it, she belongs in the Huskow. That's what she does. Just because she said oral sex. But yeah, it's always fun to watch these people piss and moan. But the Honda's the big thing now that he's going to sell it. And he said he didn't have, whatever it was, something about money or something. But he actually took a loan out on it and whatever else. And it's just I don't know, I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious that people sit here and piss and moan about everything and just complain and complain and complain. You know, it's like, Jesus, you know. It just blows me away. It's just nonstop. They're gonna whine, they're gonna piss and moan, you know. But it was kind of funny to listen to him. Calls her out, then he wants to apologize because, you know, he has his way he does things. I'm a point shoot kind of guy. I can edit on my phone if I want to. I've done it before. You'll stop, you go, you walk around. I could do a bunch of videos. If I'm in one place, I could go to a car show. I can show all the cars I want. Next day, the next one comes out. It's 12 minutes. You want to keep your videos when you're videoing to about 12 minutes. I mean, this is an audio. I'm telling a story. I'm talking in the download, right? It's a podcast. You can listen to me on the video platform, and I can run my mouth, and you can talk about it, right? But it's like you know, I'll be critical of sound when people are trying to be serious, when they're in their studio and they're talking. And if you're going to be on your phone, that's fine. In your car, your basic headphones or your things are inexpensive. You know, the headset I use, that it plugs into my phone. In my car, if I want to use it from my phone, if I want to use it, are like, I'm on eBay for $15. And that's a really good headset. When I used to do a lot of audios on the road, it's a really, really good sound. But I don't know. I've always been, when I'm out with my GoPro 10 or my DJI 4, I have my microphone attached to my shirt, and you know, there might be some wind, but not a lot. But you want to have the external. I get it, but that's your business. But if you're going to go on a podcast, which I've done many, many times, learn from the one and only one angry Jew from the Skype asshole, we hate you, you hate us, is you want to ride over people. I've been in plenty of podcasting where I've gotten a pissing match with people, and Steve Billings is really good with that. You type in Steve Billings and what the hell's his name? I can't remember. It was on Triggered Minds, and he's arguing with the guy who's they're both Pickle Boy. He's riding over what's his name? Be Our Guest is hilarious. He's out shouting him because he's over him, and it's the best shouting match because he's shouting up at him, and he's got a headset on, and he's real good. It reminded me of the one angry Jew. I'd go on Debbie Daly, and he would override her, and I learned that from him. And you want to be the smartest person in the room. And this MLM lady I see all the time, she does a good job, but I get she's doing real good, but she needs to have a microphone on her or something. If whatever she's using, that's fine. Something where I don't hear the room, I hear her, and I don't get it. You know, I don't understand it. Why? You know, you're gonna put all the money in to be a commentary channel, but you can be in your car like Miss Vicky. That's fine. All she needs is a microphone to attach to it, earbuds, and it plugs in, and then she's going to sound a hell of a lot better. Because I know it's up by the heater, that's fine. But I'm surely not going to do a video and piss and moan about her, you know, and what the way other people do their stuff, you know. But you do have to have a closed mic. You want to have that to a point. I get it, you know. But like I said, the Huss does some great editing to the point right now she can't do two a week anymore because it takes too much time. She's gonna do one a week, then she's gonna do like a dry begging. I call it what's going on in her life, and people send her stuff all the time. And she got a lot of Christmas gifts. Her birthday's in September, and people love to do that stuff. Just like with Sarasota Tim, asking for money, man. The P.O. box. I mean, send me an email if you want. Go ahead, it's right there. Have at it, man. I get emails all the time, pissing and moaning about my content. If it's NFL podcast, wherever else, my nickname, fine, go ahead. I had 3 people come by my house. 2 didn't work out very well. Took a bat to them. It wasn't like Boogie and shotgun. I came on the back and with a bat and beat the living crap out of them. But it is what it is. People just don't get it. It's just, I don't know. Some people are just never ending, never happy, never up, never in, right? But it was kind of funny to have people responding, and he does I'm sorry live stream to her. Don't listen to me, and then don't give your opinion then, because people are going to call you out. I'm a very opinionated person. I'll talk about things, but this Sarasota Tim like-minded hate watching and listening just makes me want to cry and scream. It makes me laugh. It really, really does. These people are just nonstop skullduggery. They just that's all they know is Tim. That's all they do. They watch him all the time. I listen to Debbie Daly because it was funny, and the news guy because it was funny. They talked about Spreaker drama when it was fun back then, and all those guys have moved on, are all long gone. It was fun because he had music in the background, the joke around. He mentioned me, Paul Dembski, who passed away a couple years ago from mixing drugs and alcohol. Would piss him on about. I think he's probably still on here. Paul Dembski, he was great, whining about Deborah Daly and me and whoever else, and didn't like me. And I don't know if he's still on here or not. I don't know. Let me see. Type in Cowpote. He did have it up here for a while. Maybe not Paul. Yeah. Let's do this. LOL. Mark's podcast. Coach's Corner. Kid behind the camera. I guess I'm devastated, I guess. Hey, Cowpote, school is in session. Coach's Corner. Putting lipstick on a pig. That is the best. That is the best one. That is the best audio of Paul Dembski. Probably the best. I should probably put that up there. Paul Dembski. I should download that for fun. Putting lipstick on a pig. It is the best. He is. No, wait. Is that Deborah Daly show, or is that? That's Deborah Daly. But it was really. It was pretty good. I don't know how long that thing is. Oh, it's 2 hours. That's too long. Problem with really, do you have money or very blue gumbo? Let me see. You guys over here. What happened to me and Jimmy? Listen to the earlier show. I cuss a lot. I'll call in a couple minutes. I miss Deborah Daly, but that one with Paul Dembski, I don't know where that one went. It's too bad. I miss the behaviors here. Let me see here. Let me see. I maybe because after a while, I think you abandon your podcast, they delete it. But let me see. Paul Dembski. Cowpote is devastated. Coach's Corner. Look at Cow. Taint you like the audio. That was evil anus. That was evil anus. Uh-oh, someone's feelings are hurt. Cowpote. Oh, hey, Cowpote. Yeah, Coach's Corner. He didn't like me either. Paul Dembski. Let me see. Paul Dembski. Paul Dembski. Let's see. Maybe it's not. I swear to God, it was on here because he had me. Maybe they deleted the damn thing. I don't know. Country folk. Let's go down to here. I miss Paul Dembski when he passed away. I don't know if you should come up all the time. Maybe he deleted his channel. He was so good, Paul Dembski. He just despised my ass. He just pissed him on. He loved Deborah Daly, and Newsfool was his butt buddy. And he was over on. He followed me over the Talk Shoe, the Mighty Mighty Big Shoe, the Mighty Mighty Big Shoe, Talk Shoe. Oh, I miss Paul. Let's see, Paul Dembski. Let's see if he's out there. Paul Allen, I see he's on here. Oh, I just miss him. I just do. I miss all the old trolls. The one angry Jew. I think he's overseas. Let's go Cowpote podcast. See if it might pop in. Should see if it comes up. Nope. Here saying lies is there. That's too bad. Maybe it's gone, but it was the best one I ever had ripping on me, and it was so good. He was so mad at me and so mad at Deborah Daly. Sometimes it's never enough. Makes you laugh, then makes you cry. Then you start to scream, and you holler a little bit. Before you know it, it's all over the crying and tears. But it just kind of makes you laugh that they're all open arms here in the like-minded community of the hate-watching of Sarasota Tim, right? The fake BlindView guy sitting above the garage, whining and pissing and moaning, and I get it. Point and shoot, that's what I do. I'm not going to waste mine. I'm not going to waste good suffering. I go for a walk on the lake. Like, right, let's say if I did 4 videos on the way home, which I did today. It was too cold. I just didn't feel like doing it. Let's say I came and did that. I'd put them up, title them, walk away, and put the thumbnail up on there, come back, and guess what? They're done. You pick the date, boom, boom, over the lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're done. I'm the kind of guy when it comes to good. I like a good. YouTube to me as a content is something is information. I love a good information video. I don't listen to a lot of live streams on here. I mean, I listen to the apology video from the idiot Paul Ace Fraley whining about it, trying to find excuses of her MZVICKY, right? But it was just and people are responding and they love her. This and he's trying to do damage control about what he did wrong, whatever else. It's like, hey, I give my opinion on a lot of people. I can predict moves before it even happens on here. When I see something go on, I can see what people are going to be before they do it. I've been real good at that. I can tell that today with on the camera. What's her name? Tina Dandridge. Just trash. I'm living in fear. Oh God, for that woman is. It's too bad that he's what did he do now? What did he do now? We're separating. That's only at 83,000, and that takes a while to get there. His channel is dying. Let's see if Sweet Melissa's in the building. But Ace Frehley has another one put out. Let me see. Sweet Melissa's in the building. Sweet Melissa.
The email.
No call, no show. I did. What the hell? See if he's around. Hell, he never answers his phone, anyways. But we'll see if Corey is in the building.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
I'm live and fear-mongering, ready. Pick up the phone for once. I call my listeners. The hell? He never picks up the phone.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
For once in your life, pick up the phone. I don't understand. You're never around. Steel-toed chart show is slowly dying. You're not doing a damn thing on YouTube. Let's go look and see what you're doing these days. I don't know if you're too ballish to call me or what. Let's go see Corey. See what you're doing these days. Corey Adam. Let's go look. Corey's mom and dad died. His mom did not die 10 years ago. Okay. He did a Win by 2 interview. Let's see. What is he doing these days? 7 months ago, did a parody. What else? Anything live? 3 weeks ago? The Walrus. I've never seen a movie so much sometimes justify my existence that we're not entertained. Well, I don't really care, but hasn't done much. I don't know what you're doing. There's nothing good on Blog Talk to call in, dude. Just Brother Bob, Bottom of Sabbath, Jerry Clark's production News Weekly, Radio by Redford. Learn about to make a difference in your life. The Miss I'm on. Raw Medium. Sure, you're right. I'm gonna call it one just so I can get my hypervision. Good afternoon. It's good afternoon. Prevent good evening. Okay, let me see here now. What are we gonna do here? Where are we gonna go? Hang on a second. Shady dudes, guys. Let's go. Let's call into this place. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, fine. That's what you want to be. Blowtorch Network, real raw radio. Yeah, baby, yeah, girlfriend. There she she's a Twitter account. She's never on it, so it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, it's always interesting to see the community, the like-minded people pissing and moaning and fighting amongst each other. Who is going to have more views and which is blue screen of death? Scoundrelings. It is what it is. See, Ms. Vicky, let's see here now. See here now. Dun 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 dun. Let me make sure I spell her name correctly. Dun 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 dun. Miss Vicky. All right, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Miss Vicky. What the hell? No, it's Ms. Vicky, you idiot. Not the hell. Why does it Miss Vicky? Vicky. 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 Yep, there we go. V-I-K-Y. There it is. Okay, Ms. V-I-C-K-Y. Okay, Miss Vicky. Let me see. Miss Vicky. Good song. Dun, 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 dun. Vic. Miss Vicky. Okie dokie. B-I-C-K. B-I-C-K-Y. 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 Miss Vicky. Point and shoot drama. Let's see what the Ms. Vicky point and shoot drama. BlindViews is hating on her. All the haters, all her people come to her defense. Okay, there we go. Let's see what it gives me here. He's hating on her on here. People come to her fence. All her fans, all her people come to her defense on YouTube. Let's see this. So Miss Vicky point and shoot drama. BlindViews is hating on her. All people come to her defense on YouTube. Let's see what it does here. We'll see what it does, but we'll see what it gives me. It is just interesting to say the least. Well, I'm up for an hour. We'll do a song here, AI one. We'll see what it gives me. Blinded by views. The glare of the screens she takes a stand, but the shadows a whisper of point lines in sand. The circles are loud, the voices surround, but our army is strong, but holding the ground. Point and shoot, the drum ensues. Comments fly like lightning in hues. Views are blind the truth, but they're standing tall, and the blind views won't let them avail. Her words are strong, they're digital scene. Okay. But so we'll see what it gives me here. We'll play it. Blinded by views. So we'll play it. See what it has to say. So I just put Miss Vicky point and shoot drama. BlindViews is hating on her. All her people come defense on YouTube. Let me see here now. Kill. Football's on today too as well. I can't believe it. Hell yeah. Yeah, just the usual drama. So right now it's thinking, blinded by views. It's a good song. This is pretty good. Keys to Unravel. That's when there's something more. This is pretty good. This is by the Soundings. So we're going to finish it up. I'll play these and then we'll head on out of here. We appreciate when it comes to the audio on the video platform. We'll play these two songs, Blinded by Views. Maybe we'll see how they sound. Maybe I'll put one up separately. So here's the first one. It's 4 minutes long. Okay, let me go over here and do a good song. Okay. Let me see here now. Okay. Boom. The best $9 I've spent a month ago.
In the glare of the screen, she's taking a stand, but shadows and whispers paint lines in the sand. The critics are loud, their voices surround, but her army is strong, they're holding the ground. Point and shoot, the drama ensues. Comments fly like lightning in hues. Views blind the truth, but they're standing tall. Oh, blind views won't let them fall. they're standing tall. Oh, blind views won't let them fall. Screen to screen, the battle rages on, but faith in her heart is never undone. Blind views can't see the soul beneath. In a war of pixels they find belief. Point and shoot, the drama ensues. Comets fly like lightning in hues. You find the truth, but they're standing tall. Oh, blind views won't let that.
That is round one. So remember the military, the armed force, all the branches, appreciate it very, very much out there. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy, and the merchants go close in uniform. And always make good choices in your life. Your choices, don't drink and drive, have safe sex, all right? That's all we're asking. So we're going to do the second one. We'll be out of here. So Blind Views, second one, pop. That was pretty good. So here it is, the second one, you guys. Have a good weekend. Here's the second. We'll be out of here when it's done.
In the glare of the screen, she's taking a stand. But shadows and whispers paint lines in the sand. The critics are loud, their voices surround. But her army is strong, they're holding the ground. Point and shoot, the drama ensues. Comets fly like lightning in hues. Views blind the truth, but they're standing tall. Oh, blind views won't let them fall. Won't let them fall. Her words are a storm in this digital scene. But beneath all the chaos, she's more than just mean. The crowd's got her back, they're fierce and they're true. In the land of the lost, they rally in blue. Point and shoot, the drama ensues. Comets fly like lightning in hues. Views blind the truth, but they're standing tall. Oh, blind views won't let them fall. Don't let them fall. Screen to screen, the battle rages on. But faith in her heart is never undone. Blind views can't see the soul beneath. In a war of pixels they find belief. Point and shoot, the drama ensues. Comets fly like lightning in hues. Views blind the truth, but they're standing tall. Oh, blind views won't let them fall.